A group of scientists is warning about an emerging type of advertising in which companies try to manipulate your dreams. ABC 10 News anchor Derek Stahl is going in depth with a sleep researcher to explain why some are calling for more government oversight.
This video of streams and mountains is designed to make you dream about Coors Light in a positive way.
Get into your bed and get comfortable.
And an experiment funded by the company suggests...
Can you tell me what you were dreaming?
It worked.
I think it was something to do with Coors.
This was more of a stunt than a rigorous study. Coors says some of the participants were paid actors. But UC Irvine dream researcher Dr. Sarah Mednick says the science here is very real.
There's several studies that show that we can get in there while someone's sleeping and completely unbeknownst to the person, bias whatever processing is going on to be specific to whatever we want them to think.
She was one of 40 sleep scientists who published a letter this month warning about the rise of this technique called dream incubation. Other companies like Burger King, Microsoft, and Sony have experimented with it in recent years.
We're more vulnerable to be influenced during dream time than we are during waking. There is a lot to be concerned about, I think.
During sleep, our brain decides which memories to keep, and scientists have discovered they can influence the process by showing you a video just before bedtime, or by using sounds, smells, and lights after you doze off.
Not only is sleep processing our memories, turning them into long-term memories, but sleep is also an open period where you can get in there and actually manipulate what is getting remembered.
Dream incubation can be used for good. One study found it made smokers smoke less. But Dr. Mednick and others worry this could be used on people without their knowledge, since 40 million Americans now have smart speakers in their bedrooms.
The Nest system knows when you're sleeping, and it's controlling your speakers. It's controlling the temperature in the room. It's controlling, what kind of information could come into your brain.
She says the Federal Trade Commission has rules against subliminal ads when people are awake, but the rules don't apply when people are asleep. She wants regulators to start updating their rules now, before our dreams become digital billboards. Derek Stahl, ABC 10 News.
Hey YouTube world, Harvest is plenty, hope all is well. Thanks for stopping by to check out the video. So, just when you thought that you've heard it all, there's always something new that make you go, Dream incubation, that's what they're calling it. These advertisers are hijacking dreams. Isn't that crazy? It's like something out of the TV show Black Mirror. But this is not Hollywood fiction. This is real life, guys. Think about that for a minute. You could actually go to sleep and someone could actually implant a thought into your head, into your dream. There was a movie that was actually made about this. The movie was called Inception. If you haven't seen the movie, it was awesome. It was dazzling. It was breathtaking. It was just good. I gave it 2 thumbs up. So check out the movie if you get a chance. But hijacking your dreams, that sounds like something that's nefarious to me. Why would someone want to hijack your dream? We go to sleep. Yeah, some people dream, some people don't. I think we all dream. You just can't remember it by the time you wake up. But if they could implant something in your subconscious mind, they could possibly control your behavior and your actions. Think about that for a minute. That's nothing good from that. The scientists are warning about that. I'll read a little bit of this article real quick. It says, the next frontier for advertising isn't virtual reality or holograms. It's your dreams, according to a group of dozens of sleep researchers. And the practice, they warn, could become a nightmare. In an open letter published on the op-ed website DXE, the scientists decry the concept of dream advertising, wherein companies engineer ads into your subconscious thought through audio and video clips. Not only does the practice already exist, they say in the letter, but a beer company has even publicly tested it out in the lead up to the Super Bowl earlier this year. So Coors the beer company already used it without your permission. Isn't that crazy? Engineering your thoughts. But check this out. Even McDonald's plan on doing it. It says, details behind the alleged tech McDonald's will use to push ads into your dreams during REM sleep cycle. Check this out. It says, McDonald's, the world's largest fast food chain, is reportedly working on a new technology that will allow it to push ads into your dreams during REM sleep, the stage of sleep where most vivid dreaming occurs, according to a viral rumor. The alleged science behind this technology might work the alleged science behind how this technology might work is even more creepy than it sounds. It goes on to say, according to sources, McDonald's is developing a device that will emit sounds and smells that are associated with its products, such as the sizzling of burgers, the crunching of fries, and the aroma of coffee. The device will be activated by a smartphone app that will detect when the user is in REM sleep using sensors that monitor brain waves, eye movements, and heart rate. The idea is that sounds and smells will influence the content of the user's dream, making them more likely to dream about McDonald's food and beverages. The device will also allegedly record the user's dreams and send them back to McDonald's for analysis and feedback. Essentially, they would theoretically be able to know what type of dream you had about their product. Hold on a minute. So, McDonald's. Who would want to dream about McDonald's? But it says the device will also allegedly record the user's dreams and send them back to McDonald's for analysis and feedback. So think about that. You could dream something and it goes back to McDonald's, to the people working in the corporation or in their research lab. And they will theoretically know what type of dream you had. And if they don't like it, they possibly could change it. Things that make you go, Guys, listen. McDonald's did not develop this technology. I believe this is some type of DARPA or Raytheon group or military intelligence technology that's developed for brain control, mind control, MK Ultra, and all this other stuff. I know it sounds cute and pretty that you could use it to advertise about maybe McDonald's or Five Guys or, shopping at Walmart or to buy a new Microsoft computer or a new Jeep Cherokee or Toyota Camry or Prius or Tesla, so whatever the case may be. Just think about people using this for nefarious purposes across the world. Just want to have you guys think about that. So that's all I have for today, guys. That's, please understand that we're in a supernatural war. And you need the blood of Jesus Christ to protect you. It doesn't matter what type of education you got, how many college degrees you got, how much salary you make, how great your FICA score is, how many guns and ammo that you have stored in your house, and your long-term food and all of that stuff. All that stuff is great. But you cannot defeat a supernatural enemy with physical things. I need you to understand that. You cannot defeat a supernatural enemy like the fallen angel Lucifer and all his fallen angels. You can't defeat them with physical things. You need supernatural protection from God. You need other angels from heaven, the host of heaven, to fight and to war on your behalf. Physical things cannot defeat a supernatural enemy. So keep that in mind as well. I love you guys. We'll be praying for you guys. Stay tuned for my next video. Until then, take care and God bless.
How are you finding all of this out?
Years of research. The McDonald's Corporation just had an ad come out a few months ago that they're looking into research and development in a technology that will afford them the ability to pump their commercials into your brain while you're sleeping. You think that they figured this out or some other company figured it out first? You think if they're going to have this available to them next year, you think that there weren't agencies that have been wielding this for a decade or so?
You're 100. Is there any? Where can I read about this?
It's immediately available on the internet that McDonald's put this out there.
McDonald's
Corporation is looking into putting commercials into our brains while we're sleeping.
And we can look that up.
Absolutely.
I gotta look that up.
Understood.
I've not heard of that.
Understood. But now imagine if they can do that next year.
Oh, I'm with you.
Who's been doing it for the last decade or so?
I'm with you. I'm
right?
100% with you.
So now when we look around the world and we see everybody acting the way that they are acting, let's consider that these intrusive thoughts have already been present. What do we do about this? These are the weapons of war contemporarily. It's very unfortunate, but it used to be that war was a bit more noble when we selected people, we put them in uniforms, we sent them over there to the battlefield, and we said, fight for us. And effectively, that would have been an act of attrition of each nation's resources until there was a victor. Now, unfortunately, they've circumnavigated the battlefield. Nobody's dressed in uniforms anymore, and the front line is every neighborhood that we're in. And the infrastructure is still under attack. It's just that now the average mortgage payer is in the line of fire.